finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw. It's Dampier. It's complete to the right. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
On the option, he'll pitch it. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. Trying play action. Oh, he wants it all. Pulls it in on the left. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. That big explosive play. Plus territory, they'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Unloads it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Looking downfield, it's King. Buying some time as he moves left. Finds a crease at the 20. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Makes the grab. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
You know, and that's real demoralizing for the defense, too, because the coverage on that play wasn't terrible. He just threw it in a place where only his guy could make the catch. Into
the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! They'll try to tack one more on their score. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move this down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Just feeds the running back. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. They've been running it, but now the pass. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Almost had the completion, just missed it. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Coming after it. And they got him for the sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. The defense with the scoop and score. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Lobos racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. He wants to throw it again. Gonna let it fly. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
A lot of yardage in front of them. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's taking the shot. Makes the catch down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive.
All kinds of running room. No, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. And the Yellow Jackets will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. On the option, the pitch. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And the stomping has commenced. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jacobs. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this in.
The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll throw one to his right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Back to pass, it's Dampier. Quick strike complete. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they